Well, great morning. This morning I wanted to pull the cards, and I'm using the Terra Volatile deck, and we're going to do a tarot of Shakespearean insults. I haven't pulled that yet. I pulled the other cards. On Eileen Cannon's, I hesitate to even call her a judge at this point, on her bias when it comes to 45 and what she's doing with these trials. Now at this point, I think that she'll wind up being removed because at this point you can see it's clearly bias that she continues to, well, you'll see, continues to stall. So what I got going into it, the overarching thing, is about the message that she's giving, what she's doing in the daily happenings with this, and underneath of it all, what she's working on, okay? What she's trying to construct. And underneath of it all, that the arguments that are going on with this, the struggle when it comes to this case. So in the center of it, we have the Empress. So what is she doing? What is she birthing in this case? And what we have above it is the Moon, her fallacy, the darker things that she's doing, and the foundation of it, underneath of it, is the hubris that she's bringing. Absolutely hubris as to the things that she is doing when it comes to 45. So going into it, we have, when this case happens, he's out in the cold. It's really an open and shut case. But she has, what we've got going on now is what she's sharing or not sharing, because we have her here sharing with another woman. She's not really sharing what she should be when it comes to Jack Smith and the things they're asking. Above it, she wants to keep the lid on this case and not have it move forward because she is emotionally invested in it. And so the foundation is what? The actions that she's putting into place, the new actions they're asking for, and really kind of she refuses to put this on the calendar. Now, our challenge is, that she's obviously part of the MAGA clan, okay? Part of the Trumpian family, because above it, we have that she continues to juggle this stuff, and I like that with the snake and everything. She continues to juggle this on a daily basis of not moving it forward, just keeping everything up in the air. And underneath of it, the foundation is an abuse of power that she is doing when it comes to what the outcome is, what is being shared with Jack Smith, etc., the courts. So let's break this down. Again, overarching thing is what she's doing, the message she's putting out, the arguments that they're having when it comes to what she's birthing or not birthing, putting into place. The foundation is the center of it, her hubris, when it comes to these new actions or refusing to do it because what? It's an abuse of her power with what is happening. Above it, we have her confusion and her darker elements when it comes to keeping the lid on this. And just, again, keeping the balls in the air and refusing to move it forward. What we have going on now is, again, you know, her sharing and being a MAGA person. The challenge is her being the MAGA person. And going into it, we have she's out in the cold when it comes to Jack Smith in the end. When it comes to Jack Smith and what she's sharing or not sharing, as the case may be. Now let's go ahead and do the tarot of Shakespearean insults for Eileen Cannon, the protector and defender of all things Trump. Let's put it that way. And let's see. Oh, she, from the Merry Wives of Windsor, okay, she has the 5 of Pentacles, okay, which is being out in the cold, okay, the rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended nostril. Yeah. And I think that's true. She's a villainous smell because she is not a judge. She is an advocate for 45. And she should really be censured and taken off of this case 100%. Well, let me know what you think of the Tarot Volatile and the Shakespearean, the Tarot of Shakespearean insults when it comes to reading on these darker inspired cases. And I think these cards really fit well with the Shakespearean things. Again, let me know what you think of this reading and our and Shakespeare's view on canon. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you online.